Hello, dear students. Good morning. In last class, we studied about ecosystem, and today we will discuss about ecological pyramid. So let us move to our PPT. So today's topic is ecological pyramid. An ecological pyramid is the graphical representation of number, energy, and biomass of the successive trophic levels of an ecosystem. Charles Elton was the first ecologist to describe the ecological pyramid and its principle in 1927. To understand better, you can see this diagram. There are various levels in energy pyramid. Suppose this question is asked in exam, so compulsorily you have to draw this diagram in exam. You can see it is a pyramid like diagram, and from the bottom it goes up to the top, and you can see here in this pyramid, ecological pyramid, there are many things. If we start from bottom, it is a primary producer, then secondary producer, consumer, then third level consumer, like this. So in detail we will study about this pyramid in next slide. First we will go through the types of ecological pyramids. There are three types of ecological pyramids. You can write in the exam. First one is pyramid of number, then pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. If we talk one by one, pyramid of number, you can see start from bottom: producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers. In this type of ecological pyramid, the number of organisms in each trophic level is considered as a level in the pyramid. The pyramid of number is usually upright, except for some situations like that of the detritus food chain, where many organisms feed on one dead plant and or animal. So this is pyramid of numbers, where you can define the chain in numbers. The next is pyramid of biomass. This is just an example. In this particular type of ecological pyramid, each level takes into account the amount of biomass produced by each trophic level. It means in pyramid of biomass, you have to define the amount of biomass produced by at each level, or you can say each trophic level. The pyramid of biomass is also upright, except for that observed in oceans, where large number of zooplanktons depends on a relatively smaller number of photoplanktons. So these two terms are related with the ocean life. So these two is just an example which is found in ocean and depend to the each other. The next one is pyramid of energy. You can see in the green part, it is producers, primary consumer, secondary consumer, and tertiary consumers. Pyramid of energy is the only type of ecological pyramid which is always upright, as the energy flow in a food chain is always unidirectional. Also, with every increasing trophic level, some energy is lost into environment. So dear students, pyramid of energy describe how much energy is going to transfer to the next level. So there are three types of pyramids, which we can say ecological pyramids. So you can write these three types of ecological pyramid as in your answer. Now let us know about the what is the importance of ecological pyramid. The first one is the importance of ecological pyramid is they show feeding of different organisms in different ecosystems. The next one is it shows the efficiency of energy transfer from one level to another level. Third one is the condition of the ecosystem can be monitored and any further damage can be prevented. So by study the ecological pyramid, you can decide for the future. So what action you have to take for preventing the whole ecosystem. There are some limitations also of ecological pyramid. More than one species may occupy multiple trophic levels, as in case food wave. Thus, this system does not take into account food webs. The saprophytes are not considered in any of the pyramids, even though they form an important part of the various ecosystem. These pyramids are applicable only to simple food chains, which usually don't occur naturally. The next limitation is these pyramids don't deliver any concept in relation to variation in season and climate. It means if season and climate change, so what will be the effect on pyramid? Pyramid does not disclose it. They don't consider possibilities of existence of the some same species at a different level. At different level, there are various species, but ecological pyramid does not describe it. So today we studied about the limitations, importance, and the types of ecological pyramids. So we meet in next topic. So it is over for today. Thank you.